Happy birthday!
Wait till they all come out.
Okay, now we can go out.
You can go out.
Now you can go out.
I was already here.
Look at this character. And Odie?
And Odie? Julian?
And Julian too. Hi Julian.
Hi.
Wow.
Yeah, there's David. 16.
And Travis.
Me now.
Wow. And Chris.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Good to see you.
We're not in. What are you doing? We're not. So you're moving more around the edges.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Look at
Did you hire?
Happy birthday, Dad. All kinds of people want to say hi yet.
Thank you.
How you doing, Dan?
Jerry.
Happy birthday, Dan. You're getting old.
Guessing it for you. You never do it.
Happy birthday, David.
Should we go up and say happy birthday? Let's go say happy birthday.
Go ahead.
No surprise I was here.
Well, this is a surprise.
We're not going out to eat.
Say happy birthday.
Yeah, you are.
Happy birthday. We have food though, it's okay. Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday to Dave.
60.
Yeah.
We know what it's like.
I know where my kids are.
They're in that room.
Every year, we go to Denver's.
No, I can't.
And then each time this last week, I was talking to him, I said, so where's our thing in the town? Or he's coming for Christmas, right? There, he's sitting here. He came in Wednesday night.
Over the camera.
And it already been tried.
Happy birthday, David.
Just video camera.
Because otherwise, my heart.
Yeah.
In my head.
I haven't seen Tony. Thank you.
Barb's going to do a grand for that night.
I remember the last time you guys roasted me.
Yeah, but no cracked ribs this time.
For those of you who didn't, it wasn't a crack rib. For those of you who don't know about it, years ago, back during the Reagan administration,
What was that?
back in the 80s, and they had
In the 80s?
that's how long that was ago, back in the 80s. I went to answer it, and I had a 20-foot cord on the phone. There wasn't no such thing as cordless phones back then, or cell phones, either one.
I can get pillows for people.
Anyway, I was in my birthday suit, so I grabbed hold of the phone. I was going to go back in the bathroom. It was warm. There's warm water in the tub, you know that. I was coming across the kitchen floor, and it had a little bit of water on it for me walking across the kitchen floor to get the phone out in the hallway. Coming across, and the telephone cord caught on a vacuum cleaner out in the hallway, and it spun me around just enough where I went, bam! Hit hard enough where I
The floor.
House came right off the foundation, if I remember right.
That house is built.
Oh, the second floor is
foundation. Anyway, it knocked all the wind out of me, so I went.
Yeah.
And it also sublugated the rib. The fourth rib down, it tore loose every muscle attached to that rib all the way from the breastbone to the backbone. So what happens, a week after that, these guys get together and have a Dean Martin roast on me over at the Dakota House in South St. Paul. And every time I started to laugh, it hurt.
Larry, it was no reason to go light on him, was it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going to do it
there
again.
was something about the tears running down his face. It just made it all worthwhile.
Yeah, we're going to do it again until we get it right.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, he got some good gifts. I remember seeing some of it was the manti hose.
Manti hose.
Little spot in the front. He still wears them.
That's kind of like a bro, isn't it?
You got a little box of fake cherries. And then the alarm clock, which I thought was the greatest.
What was that?
The alarm clock. The candle that it's got little times on 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You shove it up your ass. You get a Larry?
It's probably Larry.
That's good. Big caution sign on it. Don't fart, you might blow out the candle. Well, we got a little care package for you. You want to just make sure you know you're old.
Uh-oh.
For that, we came prepared. We got a list here. Just kidding. You can hold on to that.
Use the mic.
Do we need to use the mic?
Yeah, otherwise you can't hear. Dennis won't pick it up otherwise.
That's okay, I can use that. Not right now, yo.
Well, I had the time of
I'm out of here.
Alright. He's got a poem.
Dave, we got a poem for you. It's called The Golden Years. I cannot see, I cannot be. I have no heart, I cannot fart. My hearing stinks, my memory shrinks. My body's drooping, got trouble pooping. The golden years have come at last. The golden years can kiss my ass.
Shucks.
You know you're getting old when everything hurts and what doesn't hurt doesn't work.
You know you're getting old when your little black book contains only names ending in MD. This is Dave.
You get winded playing chess.
You're still chasing women, but you can't remember why.
You walk with your head held high because you've got new bifocals.
You sit in a rocking chair, but can't make it go.
Your knees buckle and your belt won't.
Dialing long distance wears you out.
Your back goes out more often than you do.
You sink your teeth into a nice, juicy steak, and they stay there.
Your Saturday night fever turns to Saturday night hot flashes.
You've still got it, but nobody wants to see it.
Your body makes the same noises as your coffee maker.
That's good. I like that one.
You and your teeth don't sleep together.
Your train of thought frequently derails.
At the breakfast table, you'd hear snap, crackle, pop, and you're not eating cereal.
It takes 2 tries to get up from the couch.
Happy hour's a nap.
The end of your tie doesn't come anywhere near the top of your pants.
It takes twice as long to look half as good.
You wonder how you could be over the hill when you don't even remember being on top of it.
Everything starts to wear out, fall out, or spread out.
Dinner in a movie is the whole date, not just the beginning of one.
You've seen it all, done it all, but can't remember most of it.
I have cars.
skip anything. It's because something good.
The bartender no longer checks your ID and starts checking your pulse.
Like grandpa, like grandson?
It's got Dave syndrome.
Okay, you can do that. Is it over here? Grab it.
My kids used to do that. They'd, Daddy, and I'd look at them and say, what do you want? Yeah. They'd stand there and look at me and they couldn't remember it. Yeah.
They just try to think.
Yeah, then their comeback would be, just to save themselves, they'd look up at me and say, Daddy, I love you. Good comeback.
Oh, yeah. You go from hoping for a BMW to hoping for a BM.
You go from long hair to longing for hair.
Yeah, well, I've been there, done that.
Every time you think about exercise, you take a nap until the thought goes away.
You find yourself standing in line and can't remember why.
Dave, you've reached the metallic age. Half silver in your hair, gold in your teeth, and lead in your butt. You
have more growing out of your ears than you have on your head.
Oh. That's not true. That's pretty line, yeah.
Your body makes involuntary noises.
Your sideburns are 6 to 8 inches long and are combed over the top of your head.
Sounds like my body.
You know you're getting old when you sit on the toilet and your nuts hang in the water.
You know you're old when you remember there was only 5 commandments when you went to school.
You know you're getting old when the trash is taken out more often than you.
Damn, you're old when you sat next to Noah in preschool. I was in Hawaii 2 weeks ago with Tori there, and we went to Planet Hollywood, and we ran into a couple celebrities, and told them my last name, and they recognized the name in Scouts. They said, you know Dave Woost? I said, that's my dad. They said, you gotta let him know a few things. So I took some video of them, and they wanted to say a few words to you.
He doesn't remember how.
Chevy Chase was there, Steve Martin, and John Candy. It was pretty cool.
You go down one. Turn it out.
Snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotted, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? Someone who'll listen to your boring stories. I mean, didn't you notice on the plane when you started talking, eventually I started reading the vomit bag? Didn't that give you some sort of clue, like, hey, maybe this guy's not enjoying it? You know, everything is not an anecdote. You have to discriminate. You choose things that are funny or mildly amusing or interesting. You're a miracle. Your stories have none of that. They're not even amusing accidentally. Honey, I'd like you to meet John Lewis. He's got some amusing anecdotes for you. Boy, there's a gun so you can blow your brains out. You'll thank me for it. I could tolerate any insurance seminar. For days, I could sit there and listen to them go on and on with a big smile on my face. I'd say, how can you stand it? And I'd say, because I've been like... That's David say. I know what you mean.
Both guys.
It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll. I expect you to have a little string on your chest, you know, that they pull out and have to snap back. Except I wouldn't pull it out and snap it back. You would. By the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener. Boy, you're an ungrateful jackass.
That's about
it.
And we leave it there.
Woohoo! After that one, I think I'll have a piece of cheese.
Larry, do you have anything?
No, when we were growing up, and we were at Camp Lake, because my folks had a cabin across from David's folks, he would drive his little boat over and sit at the dock, and being 2 years older than him, I was sophisticated, and I was too old for him, because he was 14 and I was 16. But, to make this long story short, had we gotten together, we wouldn't have had the 6 wonderful people who came into our lives after when we got married and had a life separate. So anyway, all of you people are wonderful, and all of my people are wonderful.
They are.
And we love you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, David.
Some of us love them, and the rest of us tolerate them.
You got to give Linda credit there too for she's the one that originally taught my 3 sons how to water ski.
Oh, really?
Speaking of boats, I first met Dave when I was 14. I was 24 years ago. And I joined Sea Scouts. I come and I meet this guy. He has a boat in every damn room in his house. He has one in the hallway, one in the living room, one everywhere.
Still done.
One time I had put my name on it, but Lou was here. 1984. The boat and dust still remains, along with my signature. I gave him the name the Old Boatman. It's stuck for, well, to this day. My children still call him Old Boatman. Guy's got a lot of boats.
I only got rid of one. I gave that to him. It's in the boathouse.
You better not. But anyhow, changing the subject, I recall one time Dave was, I'm guessing, about 40. We lived by a Hardee's. We go to Hardee's, we wanted some ice cream, we walked across the street to Hardee's, got some, and just teasing, I said, just teasing the lady, I said, oh, doesn't he get a senior discount? Oh, I'm sorry. She starts to re-ring it and stuff, and Dave pipes up. Oh, no, I'm not a senior. I'm only 40 years older. It was like, well, you're like 40 years old, I think. But they believed me. Now you look like Colonel Sanders, for Christ's sake.
He's got a boat mold in his backyard that he uses as a bird bath.
That's true.
No, that's his real bath.
Couldn't get it in the house. Gotta use the backyard.
Turns out a sprinkler is a shower.
That's the fountain.
Ain't a fountain that you can tell you that much.
I don't have anything else. Anyone else?
That's those people in the kitchen.
Does anyone in the kitchen want to say anything? Hey!
Well, nobody in the kitchen wants to say anything.
Yeah, you didn't get their attention, but one of the kids, you're going to have to change their diaper.
Paul, you okay?
Leave him alone, he's sleeping.
Only did that twice.
When Dave was talking.
Yeah, I gotta get up at
Doesn't
3
matter who's
tomorrow.
talking.
4. 3:30.
My dad has fallen asleep at a Aerosmith concert.
North Star game. The old North Stars.
Everybody fell asleep at the old North Star game.
To get you. I'll puck your head.
We're in the nosebleeder seats that day.
Happy birthday, David.